Good afternoon. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. This is Zuri Z. I'm Zuri BB or Rita. And I don't know, it's been a couple of days since I've uploaded something and I've decided to wear my glasses. I see this glare. I'm hoping it doesn't show up in the camera. I may take them off. We'll see. But I'm here to do a channeled message. I got the message yesterday, but it was so much going on. My weekend was packed. Um, but I didn't get the message until yesterday. I want to thank any new subscribers who have subscribed to my channel. I know I got people checking in on me to see, being nosy or whatever. How y'all doing? Um, might be a DM watching. Yeah, he might be watching, or his family, or some karmics, whoever. But they're watching. Um, hello. But anyway, this message that I was getting, let me back up a second because I might ask for protection because I named all those people and I don't know who might be trying to do some foolishness. So let's ask for divine protection. Dear Divine Holy Spirit, please protect this space as I give the message that you give me to channel. I will ask that you burn off any negative energies from any people, places, or things. Burn it off with the red hot flame. Burn it off for whoever comes to this space from their place. Give them the same level of protection that I am asking for. And after you burn off the negative energy, can you have your angels come and surround me wing to wing and cover me and clothe me in their protection? And then afterwards, can you cover me with the white light of protection and have it top, bottom, left, right, front, back, everywhere in between, and extend 20 feet in every direction. And because I know that my body is the vehicle for my soul, I'm asking for another level of protection. Top, bottom, left, right, front, back, everywhere in between, and extended another 20 feet. Now I'm asking, of course, that you be allowed in there. The archangels, the ascended masters, the angels are already there. My ancestors, my spirit guides, teams, animals, aliens, everybody that is of the light. Nobody of the dark is allowed in this space. I'm asking that you do it for those who are watching. They are afforded the same protection as I am requesting. So it is so, it's done. Alrighty. If you're wondering what's going on in the background, before I even got started with the reading, I asked for what kind of music that I wanted to listen to. And what came up this time was 285 hertz, optimal health and well-being. And I'll read it. And that is 24, so it's a 6. Balance. Let me take. I cleanse myself of all traumatic experiences on a cellular level. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Hold on. 24. Wrong one. I think I read that one last time. My body is my temple. Optimal health and well-being are my priority. Solfeggio frequency 285 hertz has appeared at a crucial time to remind you of keeping optimal health and well-being for your mind, body, and soul. Many times during our lifetime, a light bulb moment occurs where we take note of how we are functioning at different levels. When we are out of balance and not honoring our body for its ideal condition, choices and changes need to be made for healing you and your energetic bodies. I think that's all I need to put for that. So that music is playing in the background. But what also fell out was awakening. Somebody's awakening, and it's happening at a cellular level. Your Akashic records and it's a conscious evolution. Fool's energy. It's a zero. I'll read some of it. The greatest teacher is my soul. I am awakening and experience my soul communicating with me now in all that I do. That is your higher voice. Some people decide not to listen to it, and some people listen to it but still don't do what it, they hard headed and they do what they want to do. But and some people say it's your conscious. Could be. Um, Everybody interprets their higher self differently. You are experiencing conscious evolution. You are vibrating at higher frequencies than ever before. You are awakening and attuning to your soul's calling as you walk your path in this physical lifetime. Time seems to move faster as these resonant shifts occur. Your conscious awareness of all life experiences increases, and you receive new information from higher vibrational realms that require processing and assimilation. Pay strong attention to your dreams and to your waking moments as the universe is giving you messages. I don't know who this is, but you're not getting the victory. This may manifest as deja vu, repetitive, or palindromic numbers, a feeling or thought, a smell, or even a touch. And it talks about that card, but I just wanted you to know the message. If the brain is the radio's receiver, then the heart is the dial tuning the radio to the frequency of your choice. Nassim Haramain. Okay. Somebody needs to hear that. Now, there's something I want to say. This message I was getting channeled is about time. What really is time? How long is time? Is it such thing as time? Yes and no. Spiritually, there's no such thing as time. But here on the earthly plane, there is a such thing as time. Now, I'm going to take it a little further because what came to me yesterday was a cycle. How long can a cycle last? In tarot, it's 10 stages. You have 10 cards in each suit. So there are 10 cycles. 10 steps to complete a cycle. However, how long does that cycle last? Some cycles can last lifetimes because you keep repeating or you get stuck. However, let me go a little deeper. If you listen to music, that is one cycle. How long is the average song? 3 minutes? 4 minutes? And then, what type of music are you listening to? Are you listening to classical music, which could be instrumental, opera? Are you listening to jazz? Are you listening to R&B? Are you listening to rap? Are you listening to trap music? Are you listening to country, gospel? What kind? It's all kind of music. Are you listening to this frequency? That's music. What are you listening to? Because whatever you're listening to is affecting your cycle. How long you stay in a cycle. I was not going to keep wearing this shirt. That's a gift. Once you can understand that, that is a gift. Because once you understand how long, like, whatever you're listening to, that cycle, you can determine where you can get off of that cycle, or whether you want to stay on that cycle, or whether you even want to stay in that frequency for that cycle. These cycles, they program your mind. You know, a lot of people say music is programming, but so is TV. We'll get to that another time. 30 minutes, an hour show, 15-minute show, 30-minute show, with a movie, 2-hour movie. That we'll get to that another day. But right now, I'm just talking about music. Where in this cycle are you? Only you know. Only you know where in that cycle. Because if you listen to the lyrics, a lot of people, sometimes I don't listen. And people bank the dark side, they bank on you not listening to the lyrics. Because if you don't listen to the lyrics, they're programming your mind to respond a certain kind of way. So if you're listening to the song that's in my mind now is about that song, Barbara, this is Barbara. Something about you messing with her husband. I don't even know why that came in my head, because I hear the phone ringing and I hear her saying, hello, is this such and such? This Barbara. And she talking about this man that she buy his clothes and she do all this stuff for. Is that the cycle you want to be in? Not me. Or are you in listening to music where they're saying you're going to manifest, and you're going to heal yourself, and you're going to recreate yourself? Is that a cycle you want to be in? Or do you want to be in trap, where they saying they gonna go find somebody and shoot them up and this and that and is that the cycle you want to be in? These cycles, even though that song is only 3, 4, 5 minutes at the same time, once that cycle ends in that song, you still reliving that cycle from that song. And I think that's what happens to a lot of masculines. They get caught up in a cycle, whether it's a song or whatever, an event or whatever, and they constantly repeating it. Maybe the light bulb is coming on for someone. I don't know. But this reading is pretty much about a cycle. This story, whatever comes up in these cards, because I really don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. I just know I was prompted to talk about time and a cycle. How long is a cycle? And how are you affected by this cycle? And how long are you affected by this cycle? Once you understand this, it's a gift. Once it truly is a gift. Because then you can choose what frequency you want to align your mind to. Instead of just being thrown whatever and you just dealing with it. We all have free will on this plane. But most people give that away. They give it away. They say, I like the music. They ain't really doing nothing. But they don't realize it's creating a cycle in their subconscious. And it's making you act out or react to that. So you need to be careful about that. So let's keep going. That took a little longer than what I thought it was going to do, but it is what it is. Some people, let's do it right now. In the past, I'm gonna look at that. Queen of Cups trying to fall out, but I'm not keeping it. I'm gonna pull a card for past, present, and future. Oh, let me do this. While I was shuffling my little witchy deck, I like the deck. Everyday Witch Tarot. This is the mini one. The Tower card came up. So either this could be a bad or a negative or a positive tower moment. Something positive or negative happening in someone's life. For me, it kind of, I'm taking it as a positive because I'm talking about channeling something, because it just, I was like, oh, this is really that. Yeah. How long is a song, and how are you repeating what you've heard in that 3 minutes? Some people hear something in a song and it's their whole life. Where it plays in that, so whatever song they listening to, they attune to that frequency, and that's their whole life. And some people get smart enough where they can see what's going on, and then when they say, oh, wait a minute, I don't want that, they can change the channel, they can change the frequency and align with something else. For me, that was a tower moment of realization. Now for you all, I don't know, not sure. But let me cut the deck, and then I'm only pulling one card, and then from there we'll go from there. So stability. Somebody, this has something to do with stability. Whatever this issue of time is, however this musical time or this cycle, wherever you are, you're getting in alignment with yourself about something. Spirit, can I have a card? I only want, nope, we're not doing that. The whole deck tried to fall out. Can I have one? Three of Swords. So somebody been listening to some heartbreak frequency. They trying to get out of it though. There's an inner knowing. They're not speaking about it either. But somebody is in heartbreak. And why are they in this heartbreak? Because of some moon stuff, some hidden stuff, somebody doing some stuff that they ain't supposed to be doing to other people. This has something to do with somebody being a Knight of Wands. Fast action, acting without thinking, sex. Somebody took some type of action that wasn't cool. An Emperor. Can I have a message on this moon card? What happened during the moon? King of Swords. There's some type of clarity. Okay, well maybe I'm understanding it differently. So maybe this Emperor is having heartbreak about something that happened, that he took some action in, and he's trying to get clarity on it because he wants to end that cycle. Somebody's aligned, understanding. They're having a tower moment, knowing that they need to end that, get out of that frequency. Anything else? It's taking them a long time. It's taking them a long time to get this clarity. But now that they have the clarity, they're walking away. They're walking away from being a Knight of Wands. Because that could be his pet, but that could be somebody coming after him. Because of some Knight of Wands, they hit it and quit it. That's just how it is. All right, one more card, Spirit. Yeah, it's taken them a long time to understand that this has been affecting their stability, their union within themselves, and that it has been a burden. They've created a burden. Now, how many cycles did they do this? They're finally releasing this. This is the Ten of Wands. They're ending this cycle. But how many times did they have to repeat it? Um, you never know. I like this deck, and I brought it out before, and I had a few questions about it. Excuse me. This is the in-between tarot, and I'm only gonna pull one card. So now that this masculine is understanding that they need to end the cycle that became a burden, because it called heartbreak, because of doing sneaky stuff under the moon as the Knight of Wands. They're getting the clarity. It took them a long time that it was affecting their stability. So they're releasing this. Where are they at now, since they know they need to end that cycle? Oh, came out right there. Look at that. Wow. Can't make this up. Ten of Wands going to the Ace of Wands. Just ended a burden. Ended a burden. Is that fire? Oh, that's the hand of the divine hand, giving them some type of gift of a wand. And with that gift, it's going to give them creativity, give that will help them expand themselves with spiritual knowledge, and that spiritual knowledge will give them pentacles. All right. They moved away from Seven of Swords to Eight of Swords. They're moving in between that, so they kind of feeling uneasy about this gift because of their past energy. Now, I'm gonna pull, if they do the work they're supposed to do. I'm pulling the after tarot now. Let's see what will happen. What will happen? Oh wow, Ten of Cups. If they do the work, if they follow, if they really truly understand what that cycle was that they were in, if they truly understand it, and work on that, so that they don't repeat that cycle again, they'll have emotional emotional fulfillment. Can I have a message, Spirit? Okay, 2 cards came out. Wow. The Emperor and the Empress. That's a power couple right there. I almost want to stop this reading right now. Wow, Spirit. Wow. If this Emperor, this masculine, or it could be a feminine, I'm going to throw it as a collective reading. If you end that cycle of taking, acting without thinking, understanding how it affects your stability, your foundation, you will become the Emperor, and you will get your Empress. Now, if somebody ain't trying to get with a counterpart, you will be a boss, because you will be balancing out your masculine and feminine energies. I ain't never had a reading like this before. I'm going to let's see what this says. So, whoever's watching, you need to reflect on your behavior. Reflect on the cycles that you've had in your life. You need to reflect on it and really think about the things that have been going on in your life. And not just right now, throughout your life. How many times have you repeated something? And how many times have you repeated it with the same person or the same type of person? when you really look at yourself in this way, and this is called doing shadow work, or doing the work, you will become authentic. Use your curiosity. It will help you get there. Now, since the Emperor and Empress have come up, I'm going to ask just one more question. Spirit, if this person does the work that they're supposed to do, understanding this cycle, what can they expect? What is a possible outcome? Because we all have free will. Wow, okay. Lovers. You'll be able to take action, look at, and manifest. You'll be able to manifest your house. Once you're an emperor and empress, you bosses. You'll be able to do what you want to do. This is your ancestors' wish for you. And this card is sticking out. You need to be careful of devil energy, manipulation. You need to be careful. You need to be careful because there will be people around to try to trip you up. The minute they see, I'm not pulling out any more cards. I'm just going to talk about this for you. The minute people realize that you're trying to release a burden, 9 times out of 10, they're the burden. You need to understand that. You need to heal. You need to heal this broken heart or depression or whatever it is. Get into the deep emotions that are there. Because if you don't deal with that, that's how the devil, Diablo, as I call him, that's how he gets in and messes with stuff. All right, this is it. This was a great reading. Thank you, Divine. I wasn't trying to do this. I didn't know how this was going to work out, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z, and I'll be back soon. I don't know when, but soon. Peace.